good YouTube? It's Lian, and I'm making another tutorial. And in this one, I'm going to show you guys how to make beats for maybe some gorillas, anyone in the Southern California area that use this type of beats. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the BPM somewhere between 92 and 107. Sometimes works, but typically between about 90 and 100 BPM. I'm just going to get an electric piano that I like. Let's see, actually I'll pull up Purity, probably has some better ones. Just gonna do a present. So I like that. So I'm gonna go here, and this is in D major, so I'm gonna change it to minor. And D minor is probably a good scale for this anyway. So I'm gonna do a chord progression. So I think this is gonna sound good when you listen to it. So this kind of sounds suspenseful, which is kind of what you're going for in these West Coast beats. And I'm actually gonna pitch it up a little bit to F minor, and then I'm gonna change the scale just so I can make sure I'm hitting all the right notes. This is what it sounds like now. So that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna take the root note and I'm gonna pull it down, and then take the velocity down on the root notes. And I'm just gonna add some transition notes. And when you're making West Coast beats, a lot of these times you want to use these half step notes. So half step is when it just goes from here then down only one semitone, where a whole step is from here and then a full semitone right here. So in these West Coast beats, these half step notes right here, you want to make your melodies with those and do your transitions with those. It kind of gets that sound that a lot of West Coast beats have. So that's kind of a trick to get that sound. And now what I'm doing here is I'm just strumming them, so it kind of sounds like someone's really playing them. Because if you really play the piano, you're really not going to be hitting the notes at the same time. You're going to be a little off, so it's going to, when you strum them, it just creates a little more of a real sound. And so now I'm going to randomize it. And I'm not going to do too much with the chords. I'm going to do most of the melodies with another instrument. So now I just want to mix this real quick. Cut the lows and add a little bit of chorus and some reverb. So I like how it sounds, and I'm just gonna get a bell that I like and do a little counter melody, or I guess the main melody. Alright, I like this one, so I'm just gonna do a quick melody. Follow the chords mostly. And I'm bringing it up an octave because I want the bell to be standing out as the top one. I like that. I'm gonna randomize it, send it to the mixer, add some chorus, probably a little bit of delay. That's not what I wanted. But we'll put some reverb on it. Do a little bit of ping pong delay, put it way down. Yeah, like that. And I'm gonna cut the lows. Sounds good. I like it. I want that kind of ringing sound you hear that the chorus and the delay gives it. I like that sound when I'm making these types of beats. And then I'm gonna get a bass, synth bass. Find one I like. That'll sound pretty good, probably. So I actually don't really like this bass now that I put it on, so I'm just gonna find a better one. Probably pull up a different VST. GMS has some really good synth basses, even though it's a free plugin, but that's some really good synth basses. That one I feel like kind of sits in the back of the mix a little too much. I'm not a big fan. There's one up here that I like though. There you go. Just a basic synth bass. And then before I mix this, I'm actually gonna add another layer, and this will be the last layer. Just a violin that'll sit in the background. Let's see. Where's the strings at? So I'm just put this in the mixer along with the synth bass, and I really just want this violin to really kind of just add a little bit of texture. You don't want to really hear it too much, so I'm adding some chorus, add an EQ, get rid of a bunch of the lows, as well as cut the highs a bit. And while I do the drums, because I'm going to do an 808, I'm just going to turn the bass all the way off. So I start off with a basic hi-hat and a basic clap. I like this one for these West Coast beats. Turn it down a bit. Copy this over. Just get the same rhythm going through the whole beat. gonna make sure I follow the root notes for this 808 and do a pattern I like. So I like that 808 pattern. Now I'm just going to layer with another kick. I actually don't like that kick with that 808, so I'm just going to change it. Added a crash, and I'm going to add the stomp that they use in these beats a lot. And so if you're making this beat, you're going to want to add some perks and some more percussion to this, but for now I'm just going to send this to the mixer track and I'm going to show you guys how to mix these beats. So what I did is I put a soft clipper and a limiter on the master, and I pretty much only do this for West Coast beats because it gives it a kind of aggressive sound, so I wouldn't really do that for trap beats. I'd usually let the engineer master trap beats, but for these I like to do that because it makes it sound kind of aggressive and a little bit lo-fi. And then I just mess with the levels on the drums, and I put the hi-hat to the side just so it's not all down the middle. And yeah, so this is the final beat. Alright, so let me know how this turned out in the comments, and if you want to buy this beat or buy any other beat, then DM me on Instagram, leave a comment, tell me you want to buy it, and yeah, thank you guys for watching.